I'm going to ask you some questions for my homework.
Okay, and what kind of questions are these?
Toys for what you played with when you was little.
Okay then, go on then.
What was your favourite toy?
I used to get little cars, they're called Matchbox cars. And when I used to go out with Mummy, your grandma, I used to be able to get one from the market, and they were very, very small cars. And then I couldn't wait to get home. They used to come in little boxes, and then I could play with them. So each week I got a different one, and I would have like a little road system on the carpet, which I could play. And sometimes I used to take wheels off certain cars and put them on other ones. Or
so could you swap the wheels about?
You weren't meant to do, but I were a bit minxy, so I used to do that. Or sometimes I used to try and paint them with felt tip pens, different colours. So, Matchbox cars. Have you got another question?
What was it made of?
They were made of metal.
Metal?
Yeah, and the wheels were plastic, and the body was metal. And so yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Did your friends have one?
Yep. We used to have, like, sometimes you could get like a track made out of plastic, and you used to have them coming downstairs, so you got a bit of an angle, and you used to be able to put them on and then race each other down the stairs. Yeah, so that's what we used to do.
How old was you when you played with it?
I think I would probably be 3 or 4 years old when I got my first ones, and then
when you were a bit older, probably 8 or 9.
I had some cars that I bought when I was in my 30s. So I think I've always played with cars. Daddy's a bit of a child. Go on.
Have you still got it?
I've still got some cars, yeah. Not the ones from way back. I had my favourite. I used to have one. Daddy used to watch a programme called The Sweeney, and The Sweeney had a Jaguar, and it's a Jaguar Mark II, and that was Daddy's favourite car. Yeah. So that's. You've no more questions. You're going to ask me one more. Go on, ask one more. You've got to speak up so they can hear you.
What was it made of?
They were made of metal.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, go on.
Did it have any moving parts?
The wheels were moving, and on some of the ones, because you used to get you could like have a moving. I tell you what had a moving part. Daddy had a 007 car, a James Bond car, and when you
some James Bond dollars at
yeah, well, when you pressed it,
yeah.
What happened was rockets used to fly out the front, and when you used to press another button, the seat of the passenger used to fly out. So you had that, and these aren't really cars, but you used to have rockets, but they were like cars, but they had wheels, and yeah, they had rockets and things on them. So yeah, they were the only moving parts that I had. Is that the interview over? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's it over.
Ah, no, thank you very much for asking me questions.
Welcome.
Are you going to finish your video? It's finished. Okay. Thank you.